I've talked to you about exercise. I did it in the self-talk bit, didn't I? I quite like this picture. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a guy with a lifting bar with files at the end of the bar. The whole point of that picture there is that you can do exercise when you're at work. Okay, a lot of people think, oh God, no, to do exercise, I'm going to need to take my running kit. I'm going to need to then make sure I run, and then I'll probably want to shower, and then I need to do that, and then I won't have time to eat because I only get so much time at lunchtime. And it's all just made up excuses. That's what it comes down to. To exercise, you know, walk around the car park, yeah? Get a couple of files, lift them over your head for 5 minutes. It doesn't really matter. The point is that you get the endorphins moving in the body. Because if the endorphins start to move, it will eat away at that negative chemical, you know? And there are a couple of guys on this session today. I'll just have a look. Yeah, a couple of guys on this session today that I've talked with over the last few weeks during lockdown, all that type of business. And they've been going out for walks and runs and stuff while they've been working at home, and they felt loads better for it. Loads better for it. You might be thinking that I'm over-egging this bit. I'm over-egging it because that endorphin release is better than anything else. Because the other thing that people try and do to give themselves more energy or feel better is put chemicals in their body, coffee, Red Bull, things like this, which gives you short-term, they're actually all a little bit depressive, those chemicals, but they give you a short-term hit. Maybe you just need some more to get through a meeting. The only problem with that is that it drops off unless you have another one. And then, of course, we all know what happens if you have 10 coffees or 10 Red Bulls during the day. Not very, very useful. So that natural endorphin release is really quite useful. We've got a couple of comments here. Lisa, I run before work each day. It helps massively. Thank you, Lisa. I can't agree more. I normally go out either before work, or if it's an early start for me, as soon as I get back in. And sometimes I don't feel like running, but I just go for a walk instead. That's okay, no problem. Kev says I go out for a walk to get away from the wife and the kids for a few hours. I know that's a bit tongue-in-cheek, Kev, but when you've got solitary time on your own, your thinking is released as well. So that's why it's quite useful to be able to do that sometimes. Standing and stretching while watching this, Martin. Lovely, fantastic. Martin's even doing it whilst you're on this call today. So look, there's some great examples there, guys, and I'm really pleased to hear that a lot of people are doing this already, but it will massively help when it comes to resilience.